videos, you were saying you getting 50K, 100K for beats. Like,
No, I used to get like 300, 500 back in the day.
why it ain't like that now though?
That's cause y'all don't put no value on y'all self.
Oh, we ruined it. We ruined it. You said?
Gotta put some value on. Like we ain't come from a world where you send beats. We come, bro, with that bitch was tailor-made. Understand? So it's like, but the producer was respected way more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you needed a dope producer as an artist. Like, you needed that. And now it's just, you got YouTube, people putting beats, and it's just not the same. It's just like Wild Wild West out there.
All right, y'all. So I've been seeing this video floating around from Timbaland on the Producer Grind podcast. Shout out to Timbaland. Shout out to Producer Grind. I understand where Tim is coming from. However, you know what I mean? This is one of the big things that kind of draws a line between the old heads and the new age, right? Now, back when Timbo was getting 300 to 500K per track, the labels had the budgets to pay for that. You understand what I'm saying? Today, an artist may have 300 to 500,000 to spend on their entire project. You know what I'm saying? Or to spend on the entire rollout of the single. You get what I'm saying? So they don't really got the budget to pay nobody that type of money. Back in the mid to late 90s, early 2000s, the budgets were going crazy. If y'all can remember, Busta Rhymes, Missy, all of these big artists, they used to get Hype Williams and he would shoot $1 million music videos, okay? They were blowing $1 million just to shoot and promote a music video. You got to understand how big that is. So that means you're paying Timbaland 300 to 500,000 for the beat. You're paying the Hit Factory or all these big time studios, however much, they 10,000 an hour or something crazy to record the record. And then you got to turn around and pay the music video director $1 million to shoot this cinematic movie style big production of a video. So by the time you completed one song, your single, you might have spent 2 or 3 million on a record. That's the value of some of the top artists' deals today. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the entirety of their recording contract. We're not talking about one song at a time. We're talking about, hey dog, it's it. That's it. And I'm not going to say that every artist during that time period was getting that type of budget, because that would be insane to say. We already know that's not true. But for the caliber of artists that Timbaland was producing for, you know what I mean? The advent of the super producer, the Timbaland, the Pharrell, the Neptunes, you know what I'm saying? The Dark Childs, all these people at the height of their career, they were working with the biggest artists that had the biggest budgets, and they were creating the biggest records. All right. So although I understand where Tim is coming from, and he's not wrong saying that, you know, sending beats kind of can devalue the process of music, you also got to keep in mind that there's too much music going on. Everybody is trying to keep up. Artists are dropping hundreds. Some artists are dropping hundreds of songs per year just to keep their name out there. You think I'm finna pay you how much to make a record when I could go get this beat, this lease here, this lease here, this lease here, $30 a piece? I could create 5, 10 albums for $30 leases. You know what I'm saying? Some of the dope guys out here got 5 beat leases for the price of 1. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that you're going to create the same quality level of music. I'm not saying that you're going to have the same quality level of success. But you got to understand that with the times changing, Timbaland is not getting 300 to 500,000 no more for a beat. Let's just keep that a whole buck. So for all y'all producers out there, don't let Timbo make y'all feel bad and say that y'all are not putting value on yourselves. You actually have a lot more value than a lot of the artists out here, because you are in a position where you can charge your price, right? Now, artists out here, independent artists, are being shaken down every step of the way. Not getting paid to perform, not getting paid properly for streams, not getting paid properly for radio spins, not being paid properly for appearances, not being paid properly for anything. You know what I'm saying? Only the really business savvy artists out here are the ones that are creating different revenue streams within the artist brand to stay alive. So we're all trying to figure this thing out. It's not 2001 no more. All right.